Hi everybody, it's Nadia here and I'm bringing to you my favourites. I just thought I'd tell you I don't do monthly favourites. I do favourites when I've got a few products that I can bring to you and say these are what I've been getting my hands on a regular basis. At the moment I've been hitting and missing on some of the products. Some of them are really nice, but others are a bit more weirder. Do I want to say weirder? Yeah, some things are a bit more different. If you're new to this channel, would love you to hit the subscribe button, and if you want to tap the bell, would much appreciate it. Any comments down below as well, would really appreciate it. If you want to have, if you've actually watched any of my declutters and you've seen something in there that you would like me to show, then again let me know in the description bar below. I've got untested foundations for you guys, I've got palettes for you guys. You know, there is quite a lot of things that are in the declutters but I haven't brought to you because they're still new. So would like, if you want something particular on a foundation, my skin's normal to combination, but I do try out oily foundations and things like that. So, you know, to see how they work on my skin. So, because not everybody is, although they say this foundation is made for oily skin, that's not technically true. So before I start anything, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read out the names. So starting off with is this Clinique. This is the Clinique Candid Cassie, and on the front you have a lip gloss, and as you can see I've had a good go at this, and on the opposite side it's a lip scrub, and these are not worth the price. They are nice products, it's a nice product, but for £19 I think it was when I went into the shop, no. You're better off getting a nice lip balm, and I will always recommend the e.l.f. one. So it's better paying, you might pay a tenner for both of them, but for these, they're not worth the money. Don't get me wrong, they're really nice. There's not so much sugar scrub in them as the e.l.f. ones, and because they offer in a lipstick it's easier, you're not digging your finger in and rubbing it, and I find there's more bits in the Lush one as well. So nice concept, but, and this, I must admit, this moisturising one is really nice and moisturising, but again you have to keep digging your finger in. So what I'm trying to say is, it's nice, but it's not worth the money. The next thing that I've got, and which I've been absolutely loving this summertime, and it's the CK1 Summer. This is actually, I put this in my Project Pam because I've lost the squirty lid to it. It's as simple as that. So, but the lid screws off on this. It is like fruity scent, and it's summer in a bottle, that's all I can say. It really is, and I'm happy to use this constantly. Just this on its own is so nice. I don't even think you can get it anymore, guys, I really don't. The next thing, this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Gel Mist, a gel to liquid mist that plumps and hydrates. This is so nice, especially now it is warm. You don't necessarily have to be putting your makeup on. I use this before I put my makeup on, and whenever I feel like it, it really is a nice one. And you know, although I've only used this much, I know it's one that I will continue to use. I have got a backup of this, and I would 100% repurchase this. I'd repurchase the CK one, but I've got so many perfumes, I don't need another one. I wouldn't even consider repurchasing that. So, but this, yes. And it is so nice. The only thing with this is, it's more of a, gonna sound weird, you know, when you squirt it, it like spits at you. So you get quite a lot. So it's nice when you're in your gym jams and you squirt it yourself. And that's how I like to use it, basically. So this is just a hit in all forms. It's not a primer, it's just a hydrating, and it does hydrate. It really, really does. So I love. The next thing is this Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. Now, I got sucked into the hype of this. I really did. And I've used it a handful of times, guys. And for starters, it's brilliant on liquid lipsticks. It doesn't remove mascara, in the sense of when it goes under your eyes and the mascara's still there and you're rubbing and you're trying to get at it. It removes your makeup, but I found that I'm having to use this, because when I use this, I wet my face, put some on my fingers, rub them together, and then rub it on my face, which is really nice. The problem that I have is then obviously you're oily. So I'm going in with a different soap. I'm going to put that down because it's a bit heavy. Then you're going in with a different soap, which, alright, that's the second cleanse. I can live with that. Then, which is so annoying, you know, you get your towel to wipe it. I've now started using flannels because I've realised that it works, it goes all over. And you wipe your face down. Bear in mind you've double cleansed because you've done your oil and your face wash. And then when you go and wipe your face, the amount of makeup that was still on there is unbelievable. And I still had panda eyes, and I'm just like, is this really worth it? It's £22. I will keep using it and use it up, but it's not something that I would probably repurchase. I would rather go in with the simple, and if I'm double cleansing, I'd go in with the scrub first, then the soap, and I haven't got the same effect because both of them are brilliant on the simple range. It's just... So, going on to my new love, and I've been loving doing my nails just lately, and this is obviously the colour I've got on now, and these are the colours. These are from number 7, but these aren't just the ones that I've been using. These like pastel colours I've actually been loving and wearing, and this OPI one, and this one is in Superstar. And all I've done with this is just paint it, like with these ones I've painted my little finger and it's got glitter on it, and then my thumb. But this OPI, it lasted. All I had to do was take off the normal nail varnishes, repaint them in a different colour. I didn't have to touch up the OPI one. So, and I did it with the blue and with the purple, and then obviously I decided I better take it off because people are going to think that I'm just using the same stuff, but I'm not, but I am. So yeah, and the fact that I've decluttered all of my nail polishers has made me look at my nail varnishes more than just going, oh well, should I go and have my nails done? My nails are stronger now than they've ever been. So yeah, I've actually been loving painting my nails. It's been nice. So, and the fact that I can use different colours and not have to worry about going to the salon and leaving it for 3 or 4 months. So yeah, it's what I've been loving doing. This was in my highlighted declutter, and I said I'd try it because I hadn't tried it, and this is such a gorgeous highlight. It really is. It looks really strange in the palm, and I was like, oh, that's going to come off like blue, pink. It's just so nice. I can't tell you, and it doesn't leave the white cast, so when I'm facing you, you don't see the white cast, and that's what I really do like about this. I picked this up off eBay for £1, and it's amazing, really is. And I have got a skin texture because of my age, but this is nice. This Becca under eye primer is what it's called, and I've been using this religiously before I put anything else on. This is what I've been using. I know when I first used it, I was like, it's gritty feeling. It's still got that gritty feeling, I'm not saying that, but for some reason when I put my concealer on and my powder under my eyes, it doesn't feel as cakeified, you know, because obviously I've got no eye fillers and I've got nothing. I'm just, this is me. So I've got lines under my eyes and concealer's creasing them with the powder. It doesn't matter what I do. And with this primer, everything still works brilliantly with it. I have got a drugstore one, which I didn't realise till I went through my primers. So I might bust that one out one day and try and see if it gives me the same feeling. So yeah, and I would repurchase this, but yeah, this has been really nice under makeup. Now this is the Freedom brow pomade, and this is in taupe, and this, I know there's not a lot in it, guys, because I go from pencils to this to, what did I use today? Elf I've got on today. So this is such an amazing pomade. This was my first ever try on a pomade as well. The colour is perfect. It just suits my colouring. It just suits my tone of skin. My eyebrows are the same sort of colour. So for me, and this is only about £4 or £5, but yeah, really good. You can get, and you don't get lots on your brush, and you're not finding that you're there for as long as you want to be, basically, but you're not, it doesn't pack on, you know, it's a smooth transition. The next one is this Bye Bye Redness, and this is going to take me so long to use. It looks like it does look like I've used none of it, because I've been using the bit on the lid. This is amazing. This is really, really nice. Now, I haven't got redness, so I use this like as a concealer under the eyes, and not because it's the same colour as my skin tone, I will then go in with a lighter tone to lighten, obviously. Duh. But what I'm trying to say is this is amazing, and I would 100% repurchase this. This is, it's divine. It is. It's divine in a bottle, and I still get creases, but I haven't felt as bad when I've used this underneath it first. So yeah, this is really, really one for the sell. So, not that I'm trying to sell this year, but you know what I mean, one that I would definitely pick up. And then the last two eyeshadows that I've been absolutely loving, we've got from Colourpop. This one's Cricket and this one's Crimper. And these are stunning colours. They're just beautiful gold eyeshadow that if I don't know what I'm going to do, I've done my eye look, but I want that pop of something, I've gone for this. It's just, they're creamy, they are really nice. The only thing I won't do is buy from Colourpop again because of the bad experience I had from them. But that's another story for another day. And my finger's still full of it. And this one is Cricket. And that's what it looks like. Oh, a bit fell out. And that's the other reason I like Colourpop shadows, because you can actually just push them back in. So yeah, that's what it looks like, guys. So I've used a lot of this, and it's such an unusual colour, but it's beautiful. And even though it is one of their shimmer eyeshadows, it is so nice and packed all over the lid. You know, if you just want, because that's how I've used it, you just want, I've laid down a couple of mattes, transitions, and then basically thrown this all over, and I'm done and dusted. It's done. So I'm really obsessed with them two shades. I obviously have got more Colourpop, but they're the two shades that I go to, as you can tell by the pans. So guys, this is my products I've been loving over 4 or 5 months, because when I do a video, there's always too much to put into one video. So, you know, I keep a few back, and then I know I've got some that I can come to you with next time. But like I say, these have been brilliant, all of them, apart from this. Throw it, just, it's that ever I could throw it. But so guys, hopefully you enjoyed this favourites and fails, and if you did, then let me know down in the comment below, would much appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next favourites and fails.